One of the things that you might have to do on a week-to-week, day-to-day basis is being able to make sure that you can add an agreement to an existing client or to add a new client and then to add an agreement with them based on whatever membership type that you are selling at the club. All right. When we did the point of sale video, you saw how easy it was to add in-house account credit. All right. We don't even need to worry about an agreement with that. You can just literally add it straight through the point of sale. When it comes to managing clients and staff, all right, you want to come in here, and in terms of whether you're an admin person or not will depend on what you can see. But for general staff, you'll be able to come to client management. You'll be able to search for clients. So let's search for me. And then you'll be able to check for whatever reason. Let's say somebody tried to book and their discount wasn't applied. You'll be able to see all of that through here because I can click on here and go, well, let's have a look at the agreement type that you've got. All right. And in this instance, we'll see that I've got a half membership, but my agreement end date is the 24th and there hasn't been a new agreement set up yet. Right, you can see the agreement amount, but you can see here that it's not active. So then for me personally, when I'm trying to book through the app, or if you were trying to add me to a booking in the booking system, you wouldn't see that membership to the right. Remember when I showed you in the booking calendar video, you could see what membership type somebody had and why their amount, their individual slot amount was whatever it was based on full or half membership or no membership. So if you wanted to add an agreement, okay, you can come in here and then you can add an agreement, okay? And again, if it was an in-house account, you can add it. You put the agreement start date, which in this case, like the other one's ending the 24th, so potentially I could make it the 25th. Okay, and then payment start date again would also potentially be the 25th. Okay, you might make it the 25th, but maybe I come in and make the payment on the 26th, but the actual agreement start date is still on the 25th. All right, and then you just put in your PIN code and then click on client agreement. Okay, and I can do it as a test. Let's see if I just don't want to mess with the system too much here, and let's put in the PIN. All right, let's add new client agreement. Now, if you end up on this page, it's just a matter of coming down here, okay, and just making sure, okay, the agreement fee is right. If I wanted to cancel it, I mean, at the moment, there's a new agreement, so I don't need to cancel it. If it was the old agreement I wanted to cancel, I could. All right, I can click to confirm my details below. I've got the due fees, the payment start date, my name, my details. I can click yes. All right, and then what that is going to do is it's going to make sure that the text that I need to go into this by adding text includes all of my information. All right, and then once that's done, I just go straight to this invoice and then I just go mark payment, so add a payment. So if it's QR or cash if somebody did their in-house. So if they're paying their monthly and it was $1,100, I just put here whatever their payment method was, go add payment, and then that invoice will be created, right? And then once I just go add payment, click save, and it's all done. And like I said, I didn't want to go and create that at this point because it's something that the club needs to do on the back end themselves, all right? But once that would be done, I would then be able to come in to where we were before. So if we go and navigate through this again, I can go into the client profile. All right, search for me. I can click on agreements, and then I would see the agreement in there. All right, now if an agreement invoice is unpaid, sometimes that can show up in there as well. So let's go agreements. All right, and we can see here the new one was there. All right, so at the moment, I can cancel this agreement. You can see that the start date was there. It's for 1 month, so January 24th. Okay, the amount was there. If I wanted to save this, I could save this now. I can go in and edit it. I can do anything I want. For the point of today's video, I'm going to cancel this. All right, cancel the agreement. Agreement cancellation date is today. All right, put in PIN code. And again, it'll all depend on, I'm just saying, not using for now. All right. Don't worry about any of that and just click save. All right. So in terms of navigating through most of these things, it's just a matter of going in and out of a profile, checking what somebody has in terms of agreements, and then making sure if that agreement is active or not active, making sure then that you add the text, that all of those fields are correct, and then you just go down and click save. It'll produce the invoice. You select the payment method. Once the payment method is done, you click save, and then that will be active, and then when they book, they will be able to receive the discount for their bookings based on their membership type.